What up?
Right on time.
Welcome to Baller Central. It's another week. It's me and the guys. You got Phil over here. Sorry, I'm pointing around here. And then you got John on the bottom. You feel me? We here with another week. We got a little more sports talk. NBA playoffs are still going on and everything. But before we get into that, let me stop real quick. How was your week, guys? How was your week, boys? John? You go first.
Weekend was long, boys. I shot a wedding, shot over 5,000 pictures. Excited. My cousin got married. Finally, they've been engaged for like 2 or 3 years with COVID, so they couldn't really get it. They couldn't really get married because of COVID. Now they finally got married in a backyard wedding on my grandfather's birthday. So it was a great weekend. You know what I mean?
That sounds beautiful.
How's the tennis injury?
Honestly, it's good. I played tennis today. I moved my feet. Let me tell you something. It's a lot like basketball. So Elijah might beat me. So I'm just putting that out there.
Hey, man, for those who don't know, me and John will be playing a tennis match around this June 10th area. If I go, it's still up in the air.
Yeah,
but I'm leaning towards going right now. It's just if I have a game or something else to do that night, or I can't go.
That's understandable.
But we trying to get this tennis match in. Even if you don't, when y'all come to NYC at the end of June, we can still play then.
Facts. I will at the end of June. Deadass. I'll bring some people too. If you want.
Phil, how's your week, bro?
Pretty good. There's a lot that happened this weekend. Obviously, NBA playoffs as well as WWE Backlash in Puerto Rico. That off of reviews and some of the matches I've seen, it looked amazing. Bad Bunny did his thing. A lot of what's called Latin representation during that weekend. It was phenomenal. So hey, pretty good week for me overall. I can't wait to see what you think about it.
Thanks. I still haven't watched it actually. I was supposed to watch it at work on Monday, but I didn't really get to it.
Shout out Bailey. The outfit, fire.
Nice.
Didn't see it. I did see that I saw a picture where she had EO in the back of her head. That was.
I wasn't looking at the back of her head, but go off.
Somebody get this man. Never mind. Anyways, yeah. So I mean, we gonna get into
what
this.
What about you? Damn.
Oh, my fault. My week. I had a long weekend. I'm not gonna lie. I had a gig in the morning.
Nice.
Saturday morning. Had a gig Friday night too. Had a funeral. Gig Saturday morning. I didn't know the person. I know,
but still.
Yeah. Saturday night, I had my cousin's birthday party, and then I had to shoot over to a basketball game. We got the win.
Okay.
I see Phil ready to ask for my stat line, so I'll just let y'all know.
Phil.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. He was about to open his mouth. I didn't know what he was gonna say. But I shot 0 for 2. I had 0 points. After I missed the second shot, I kind of requested to come out because I ate at the party and I was not feeling.
It's good to know your body like that. You know what I mean?
I had a few rebounds. I had a few assists. You know, I probably had 2 rebounds. After that, you know, gig Sunday morning, gig Sunday afternoon. I had a gig Sunday night too, but I couldn't do it. My body was shutting down, so I had to go home and go to sleep.
Damn, I feel that.
But that's life, you know.
Nothing else?
Sometimes you push yourself too far, and that's the result. I learned. But you know, that was a solid weekend, and I was excited. I was excited to get back on here, and I'm sorry for John.
I'm not excited.
You're the only Knicks fan here.
I'm not excited to get back on here. Let's go. I watched the game though, so I'll talk about it. If you want to talk about it, let's talk about it.
Nah, we're gonna get straight into this. So, my fault. I forgot. There we go. Why isn't it showing?
Oh damn!
I got Heat 3, Knicks 1, or that's right.
It's not supposed to be on the ticker. That's why.
Technical difficulties. No. Oh damn! Oh, someone put it as a ticker, not a fuck it. Roll it.
Anyway,
I like it. That's what it is.
Heat 3, Knicks 1. So as we did the last podcast, this was before the Knicks series started, I believe, or it might have been the same night.
I think it was like one game. I think
it might have been either the night it started or the night before, because we did it last. We did this last Tuesday as well.
Yep.
I think game 1 was last Tuesday.
I think it was 1-1 when we were done with our podcast.
Yeah, actually, it was 1-1. Yeah.
All right, whatever it was, I forgot. But I remember y'all were talking so crazy. I was so hyped after winning.
What? Yeah.
After beating. Who did y'all beat again? The Cavs.
We beat the Cavs. Pretty good team.
Everybody was happy. Everybody was lit about it. I stuck to my Heat in 6 because I just don't like the Knicks.
Okay.
But I'm unbiased tonight. But John, I want to hear your thoughts. How do you feel about this team right now?
It's a tough series. Let me just tell you. There's a lot of aspects I think we need to dive into that are talking about this game. How do I feel? I'm aggravated for one. I'm befuzzled for 2. I'm I've watched the game back. I have Hulu, so I've watched like let's say the fourth quarter of the last game back twice now. So I'm kind of annoyed from a standpoint of just like like if that was your game plan, that was a horrible game plan, and the Knicks need to be looked at from front office to head coaching to every single player except Jalen Brunson, who was hustling his ass off. Like, I mean, you can say what you want about Jalen Brunson, but
he's playing with a left ankle injury, isn't he?
In every single replay that I'm watching other players not run, I see Jalen Brunson getting back on defense. So I'd like to compliment him for his effort. And I mean, the Knicks are trying, but I mean, the Heat look good. So I mean, do you think the Heat don't look good at all?
Phil, like I'm not in this conversation.
Oh, you're not in this at all. My bad. It's just.
I mean, I'll give you an answer.
Come on, you're Heat and 6. So I mean, you got some good players. Am I right?
I'll give an answer. I think the Heat do look very good, and they look like they're just hustling. Like they look in the Bucks series, they just look like they're getting after it more than the Knicks are.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Jalen Brunson is playing hurt.
Mm-hmm. I'd say he's still playing though. I mean, you can't. I mean, at the same time, I don't know if we could say he's playing hurt. You know what I mean? Like that's an excuse. I think. I mean,
if you're actually playing, then there's no excuse then. If you're on the court,
like what I'm saying is he's playing and it's no excuse, but I guess he's kind of hurt. But what I'm saying is he's hustling. You know what I mean? Like I think there are players that aren't hustling because they're tired, or they're not hustling because of other reasons. But I mean, there's a lot to talk into. And Phil, you mentioned Julius Randle. I mean, we can talk about it. A lot of Knicks fans are done with him.
Phil, give your thoughts on the series real quick before we start talking about Julius. Before we start talking about
I mean, Jimmy hasn't, exploded for his usual 40, 50-point games, but the difference with this series, within the last series with the Milwaukee Bucks, the role players are showing up. Bam Adebayo, I believe 20 and 10.
Yep.
10 plus last game.
Yeah.
Vincent, Strus are making their shots. Kyle Lowry's making their shots. It's more of a team effort than this Jimmy Butler soloing everybody.
I mean, Kevin Love's hitting shots.
Kevin Love's hitting shots as well.
So I mean, the Knicks
Kevin Love's been hitting shots since he's been in Miami, though.
What'd you say?
Kevin Love has been hitting shots since he's been in Miami.
Yeah, since he's been in Miami. I mean, he kind of hits threes regardless.
Also, the one play I've seen a lot with the Heat, the little touchdown pass from Kevin Love to Jimmy Butler, that has been. I think they give those up like three each game I've seen from the Heat. But and then on the Knicks side, not a lot of effort on defense and transition stuff. Like last game, a lot of 50-50 plays is what the Heat's way. Not everyone getting back. Josh Hart was playing with 4 or 5 fouls a lot of the game, so he couldn't be as aggressive as he usually is because he's one of the glue guys for the Knicks. And I think RJ Barrett's been here or there. I think he had 20 last game.
He's been stepping up since the playoffs, I would say.
Yeah, RJ Barrett has been a bright spot for the Knicks. It's just Julius Randle that I don't know. I just think that he's not the answer in New York. I do like Brunson. I do like RJ, but I think it's time we move on from Julius and try to find out a better fit with RJ and Jalen, in my opinion.
I mean, let's just talk about the Knicks starting lineup in the fourth. Can we for a second before we go into Julius Irving?
Yep.
I mean, you had Irving, you had let's say Mitchell, and you had Brunson, and then you had Grimes and RJ Barrett, right? That's 5.
Yep.
RJ Barrett, Grimes, Brunson, Mitchell, and what I'm looking at when I see that is I see one guy attempting threes in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean?
Also, they couldn't make threes at all last game either.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't even like a guy off the bench came and he airballed a 3, McBride, and I was out. Let me tell you something. That was the last shot the Knicks hit, and I was just happy they attempted that shot because to not attempt a 3 or to attempt 2 threes in the fourth quarter, being down by 7. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. You can't win that way. You're only mid range.
Yeah. Also, the thing with the game I saw, just going off the last game specifically, the Knicks would creep in the lead within 4, 5, 6, and then he would just pull away. And that was the whole game. They would get so close, and then he'd pull away.
I would agree with that.
I think one thing that was really killing the Knicks, I'll be honest, was offensive rebounds.
Sure. They've been out rebounding the last 2 games.
Second chance points was killer.
The first 2 games, I mean, it was us.
I'm talking about the fourth quarter specifically, though. The amount of offensive rebounds I saw in the last 3 minutes, completely unacceptable.
Lowry, Highsmith.
Yeah. I mean,
and Josh Hart and Julius Randle fouled out, I think.
Yeah, they did. I I personally thought the Julius Randle thing was a little bit of a flop, but that's, I mean, I get it if you're going to call the charge. I mean, I don't know. Did you guys see the play?
Yeah. I thought it should have been a no call.
Okay, that's fine.
I thought it should have been a no call.
And he made that pocket, but that got taken away. I'm just saying. But
they called it. They didn't reverse it. I really thought it should have been a no call because he didn't even touch him. Like, it was.
And what do you think about Julius Randle's shot selection? Like, realistically,
he takes some
hard shots.
Really bottom tier.
Doesn't he take bad shots though?
Yeah,
he takes all the
shots. And he wants to make the hard shot, which is great, but he can't. He doesn't make. I don't understand.
He doesn't have that equipped yet.
I mean, he's been on the team for 3 years.
He needs to be smarter, and he needs to get back on defense.
He does need to get back on defense. We're talking about hustle. I mean, it's a lot of the reason why Knicks fans are done with Julius Randle is because of the hustle plays. Because of at the end of the game, he said they wanted it more. And I mean, what does that mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, as a Knicks fan, that hurt to hear. You know what I mean? That was a lot. Like, I don't want to like get on him for it, but like he's never been a New York guy. And I'm not trying to like trade Julius Randle. Like a lot of people are saying, get him off my team, get off my team. I get it, but like the dude at the end of the day is an all-star. He brought us to the playoffs. I mean, he's doing what he needs to do. What is Tibbs doing? That's what I'm asking you. Toppin didn't play at all. Why?
His rotations have been terrible.
Take him out the game. Like, I don't understand how, like, you know what I mean? Like,
him and Darvin Ham need rotation. Like, they need to work on that.
Also, IQ was hurt, correct?
Thank you. What?
Emmanuel quickly was hurt?
Yeah, he was hurt. I'm not going to blame it on that because, I mean, I know
bench. I'm saying in general.
Yeah, I mean.
That's good, yeah.
We would have had more points off the bench if he was playing, but at the same time, they didn't rotate the bench. You know what I mean?
His rotations didn't work.
So it's just like, there's a lot wrong with the Knicks, but it's also disrespectful. I'm hearing disrespectful things from like Dave Portnoy and other people. Like we're just talking hella shit. You know what I mean? Like Dave Portnoy, they're not worse. The Knicks are worse than San Antonio. Get the fuck out of here.
That's what I was saying.
He's saying some like major. He's like, what's a bottom tier team? What's a bottom?
He said the Spurs. That's crazy.
And do you know what I mean? Like that's just like. To be a Knicks fan and to hear that, like, yeah, I get we're like loud, we're boisterous, we're annoying. You know what I mean? Like, I bet you want to see us lose. You know what I mean? But realistically, we're like that because when you wake up on a Tuesday morning in the regular season, people think they lost. You know what I mean? Before they even check the fucking score. So, like, the fact that the Knicks made the playoffs and beat
the Cavs.
We beat the Cavs, which is decent. You know what I mean? I think Miami is a more veteran team. I think their players like Vincent playing amazing, playing out of his mind.
Also,
who needs a contract? Realistically,
I think the biggest advantage they have, Coach Spo. He's the best coach in the playoffs right now, and it's really showing with this right now. You have a lot of undrafted players, no Tyler Hero,
and he didn't lose his cool. Like there was a Knicks play that they threw the ball off somebody's ankle and it went out of bounds, and the ref didn't tell him why it was Knicks ball or whatever. And like, no offense, but I would have lost my shit there. Like, I don't care if we're up by 7. Like, you just took the ball out of our hands and killed whatever. Like, I mean, they rebounded it back. You know what I mean? It ended up not mattering, but like, it was. I don't know. It's just annoying. Yeah, it's not annoying because it is what Miami is. Miami is known for hard work. You know what I mean? Strus came up from watching film to be the head coach. You know what I mean? Like he earned that position. You know what I mean? So
he's out coaching Tibbs.
He really is out coaching Tibbs. And it's like, I like Tibbs because he implemented defense within New York, that defensive discipline. I think that's great, but like he can't run offense for shit. Brunson's taking mid-range like floaters, which is great. You know what I mean? I love it. You know what I mean? But like no one else is shooting a 3. Like they're not even guarding the perimeter. And that's why everyone's rebounding. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know. I'm sorry we're talking about the Knicks and you hear me complain about this, but I mean, I'm just trying to be real in a positive light. I hope we can win the next game and it's not Heat in 5 instead of Heat in 6 like Elijah predicted. But I mean, we'll have to see what happens. I don't think the Heat have ever, or the Knicks have ever come back from a 3-1. I mean, you can correct that, but I don't think that's ever happened.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think they have either. But I just want to say this about the Heat, and this is why I think the Heat are even in this position. I'm not even going to knock the Knicks. I'm just going to say that Jimmy has always been this player where it's like hustle, play defense. The offense is going to come, and we're going to get ours. And that's what he got. He got a whole bunch of hustlers. He got a whole bunch of dogs on his team who were just ready to get after it. And I think that's why the Heat are even in this position.
Did you guys hear about there's some idiot TikToker that was like comparing D Wade to like persuading like Jimmy Butler to come to the Heat?
Yeah, no.
He made this whole elaborate ass plan. I was just like, bro, you didn't talk about Minnesota, you didn't talk about the 76ers, and you didn't talk about the most like prevalent thing. Jimmy Butler is a hardworking player. He works in the culture of Miami, which is a hardworking organization. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
But we're gonna move on. We're gonna get to the next series. Another game that was on last night was the Lakers and Warriors. And how I saw this game going, I'll be honest, I thought the series was gonna end up 2-2.
I thought
the Warriors melted down at the end of the game. A lot of it was on Draymond, I'll be honest. Clay took a horrible IQ shot. And again, this situation.
You put it on Steve Kerr a little bit with the no lack of timeout, them throwing it out of bounds.
I think you can blame everyone. To be honest.
I'm just wondering who calls timeout there because Curry's on the ground, so Curry's the only one who gets like, you know what I mean. I'm
gonna say this though, like let me finish what I had to say, bro.
Okay, sorry.
So again, like I said, it was just a situation where Steph missed a horrible shot. I don't know why he took that shot. Clay had a couple low IQ shots that he did not need to take. Sure. Draymond had a lot of errant passes, and I think the Warriors really just fell flat at the end of the game entirely. And this is another situation where I think, especially for the last possession where Draymond turned the ball over, LeBron was showing us why he's one of the smartest players of all time, or probably the smartest player of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody saw, but he literally directed traffic and directed every single switch at the end. He put AD exactly where Draymond was throwing the ball to, and AD turnover. So that's just one thing I kept on to, and it's just.
Well, he's a top. I mean,
that's all I had to say. I think that the Warriors melted down at the end of that game. The Lakers are another team. They're dogging every win out right now, and shout out both teams. Let me hear you guys' thoughts.
Joe.
I don't know. Maybe the series is over. Maybe the series isn't. I mean,
that's the corgi.
I agree with you. The fact that like, man, Draymond made a couple of really bad passes last night. Like it really. I don't like. I'm a Draymond hater, so I'm not gonna go too in on it. But, yeah. Did you see Dennis Schroeder's face by any chance?
Yeah.
The biggest grin. I was just like, damn. LeBron must have like mentioned it in the huddle or whatever, whatever. Dennis Schroeder must have been like, that worked. That like absolutely that happened exactly how you said it would, LeBron. I don't know. It was just funny. But I would say I don't think the series is over. I do think the Lakers are dogging people. I think it's probably the best core that's been around LeBron. A lot of people have said that role player wise. Like as a bunch of role players, you know what I mean? Like they're pretty good. They have a lot of different like pieces, you know what I mean? And I mean they're pulling from their bench. And did Lonnie Walker start? He might have started.
He came off the bench.
Okay, cool. So like I'm just saying they're pulling from their bench, and I mean Lonnie Walker. I mean the confidence LeBron and AD put in him. Like, I mean it can't be said enough. I mean they're really doing what they need to be doing, and I'm rooting for them. Do you think the Lakers have a chance against either the Nuggets or the Suns in the next series?
I think they do.
Okay, cool.
Especially the Suns.
Okay, especially the Suns. Okay. Well, yeah, I think they have a deeper bench than the Suns. So
absolutely.
I mean, everyone's got a deeper bench than the Suns. But what I'm saying is like the mismatches are going to be interesting. You know what I mean? And I mean, we'll get to that series later, but I don't know. Everything's going great for the Lakers right now. I'm interested to see what happens next game. You know what I mean? I want them to close out. You know what I mean? They close out. You know what I mean? That's so much better than having AD play another 2 games. All right. AD, I don't mean to put shock or wish injury on anyone. I'm not wishing an injury on anyone, but we've talked about it all year how he's an injury problem. You know what I mean? So the less games he plays, he's doing amazingly defensively this postseason. But like the less games you can have that guy play to keep him healthy for the big one, you know what I mean? Is the one. I mean, hopefully they do that. I don't know. I mean, right now, I mean, also one thing we're not talking about is how the Warriors really haven't been hitting the 3. You know what I mean? At all. Like they're known for that. They've really missed on it. Like they've shit. I don't want to like. I'll let Phil more chime in after I'm done in 2 seconds. But like, I really think that's where this problem lies. Is that I mean, the people who should be hitting threes are not hitting threes, and I mean, Jordan Poole's getting a lot of shit about it. And I mean, Phil, you can chime in next. I mean, I don't think the series is over, and that's where I'm going to put it. But because I'd like to see the Warriors come back a little bit, but I do think the Lakers could advance next round. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
So, Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole combined for a total of 9 points that game. I'm gonna give you a list of players.
Hey man, Klay Thompson had 9 points.
I know.
Jordan Poole had none. Like we're gonna let Jordan Poole be on that stat when he didn't put 1 point in.
So yeah, him and Poole, 9 points. Schroeder scored 10. Here's a list of players that scored the same amount as Jordan Poole last night. Tristan Thompson, Mo Bamba,
me,
John, Elijah, myself. It's just and he only played 10 minutes because that's how bad he was playing. He played 10 minutes total because how bad he's been so far in the playoffs. But I have to say, Lakers have had their number. They're getting boards more. AD, he's getting fed the ball when need to because no one on that court can stop him on the other end. AD has been a monster. LeBron's facilitating. D'Lo, and the thing that I've seen on like online and social media, a lot of role players were having their breakout game during the series.
Sure.
Reeves had one last night with 21. Lonnie Walker in the fourth quarter. Sure. Rui, I think game 2. Just the bench players and role players for the Lakers outside of the big 2 and LeBron and AD are showing out, and that's what's really killing the Warriors because you're not getting a lot of help. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot of help, but you're not getting Steph Curry. It doesn't have like a productive team around him. Clay's been inconsistent. Draymond has been bad. Poole's been bad. Wiggins is hit or miss. It's just like it's a team sport. Steph Curry getting a triple double doesn't mean an automatic win for the Warriors, and that it showed right there. We saw 30-something points, 15, 14 rebounds, and like 12 assists, and you still lost. Your team's supposed to provide for you, and I think it's over probably in 6. I think the Warriors get one game out of desperation, but I think the Lakers finish it off. So, I mean, hopefully a lot of Warriors, and plus the Warriors fans are.
Oh, you're done with them?
Huh?
You're done with them?
Yeah, this series is over in 6. I think the Warriors get one out of desperation, but
they remind me a lot of the Patriot fans. I'm just saying, it's a similar dynasty. I don't know if you feel.
One thing that's been irritating me is the Warriors fans on social media.
Okay.
One thing I saw online, and I saw like a lot of Warriors fans saying, no player can win a championship with Andrew Wiggins as their second best player when we know LeBron has done this with way less. It's like they're making excuses for Steph Curry why he's not winning this year. I've seen a lot of excuses from Warriors fans, and it's very, very irritating. It's like you're taking the L right now. Just admit.
Let's take a on that, Phil. I mean, I hear what you're saying. But like, LeBron's done it with way less.
Yes, the 3-1 comeback. Without Kyrie and Love.
He had Kyrie on the team though.
He was injured.
He was injured that whole.
And Love was out for the series.
Didn't Kyrie hit the winning shot to win?
He was injured that one game. He came back right there.
Okay, so I'm just.
LeBron brought to the Cavs
had more help than Steph has. I mean,
LeBron brought to the Cavs to the finals against the Spurs without Andrew Wiggins. Talent.
Well, yeah, I mean, but that was LeBron on his own. I'm just saying, like anything he's won. I'm just saying he's had a better number 2. You know what I mean? I'm just saying I don't think you can blame Wiggins because he's been playing well into his role. You know what I mean?
And plus, he missed a lot of time as well.
But like they don't have a number 2. Do you know what I mean? Like Klay put up 9 points.
Yeah, Klay's very consistent this year in playoffs.
So it's just like, I mean, if you're counting Klay as the number 2, that's probably the reason why they're down 3-1.
Yeah.
So it's just I don't mean to put that on Klay, but he hasn't played up to the standards that other people have played up to. You know what I mean? Like I don't.
And Jordan Poole is supposed to be, the person that's taking.
He got paid hundreds of. You know what I mean? Like he got paid. Like
he's supposed to be the guy that takes over for Curry. And he's not showing up.
The media are killing him. They're like.
Perfectly so. He's not showing up.
Yeah, but Elijah, what do you think about that?
About what?
The Jordan Poole thing. Do you think Jordan Poole deserves to get killed in the media?
No.
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
For what? What do you mean?
Like, I think he's young. I think he needs to work on his game. You know what I mean? That needs to be worked on. But I'm just saying, I think the media at least lately, has been so drastic.
My question is, didn't he just win a ring last year?
He did. He did win a ring last year.
Okay. Didn't he show up last year?
I mean, off solely this year, though. I'm talking solely this year. He's been awful.
No, you sound like Stephen A. Smith is like, oh, just because he earned his money last year doesn't mean he's doing what he needs to earn his money this year. So what? You based it off the potential of last year. You know what I mean? Like, I get that he's not playing up to his potential, but you signed that contract. You know what I mean? Like, you agreed to that. Like, we're not going to sit here. We're going to feel bad for billionaires because one guy isn't playing up to his standards one playoff series. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I'm just saying, like, he should be criticized for his play this year, not like his whole career. That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
Yeah. Like I said, if 10 minutes and you're like a top 3 player on this team, I don't know who you consider the top 3, probably Steph, Clay, and Draymond, but you're one of the go-to guys on this team, and you only score and you only play 10 minutes because you're playing bad. That's not a good look.
I don't mean to like defend Draymond either, but like he's not scoring. You know what I mean? Like he'll give you 9 points, and that's like what's Draymond's highest like point total? Like, what's he average? Like, I mean, he's defense and rebounding. You know what I mean? He shouldn't have thrown the ball out of bounds or thrown the ball into other things. Like he made dumb basketball mistakes, but like there really isn't another scoring threat other than Steph in Golden State right now. Let's just put that out there. Like no one's hitting their threes. You know what I mean? And there's no number 2, unfortunately. Like I don't mean to be like I love Klay.
I guess that's the number 2, yeah.
But Elijah, I don't mean to say you said this, but. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like somebody said this, and I thought it was a good point. That's why I'm bringing it up. Klay's a little bit different after surgery. You know what I mean? He's gonna be a little bit different. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna go through things. Like I mean, he's not perfect. You know what I mean? Like he was out for 2 whole years, so it's.
Yeah. Also, side note, the Warriors fans. I've seen all the Warriors fans retweeting that corgi with the pics. So that's their last hope. Your last hope is a corgi. So good luck, Warrior fans.
Oh, the one that
you're gonna need it.
Oh my god!
Like I said, 13 times a team's come back from 3-1 deficit, and one of them was in the finals. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's going to be very hard to accomplish that feat.
I would just say better odds than the Knicks, and this is coming from the Knicks fan.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So bad.
All right, so coming from the Lakers and Warriors, which this dog is fucking 4-0. I'm a little nervous. We're gonna go to the game that's actually about to be on. Talking about the Celtics.
That's all right.
Celtics and Sixers. It's already on, actually. Sorry, I thought it started at 8.
No, it's 7:30.
Damn. Okay, I'm not tapped in.
It's weird this year.
Celtics Sixers series is at 2-2. We back in Boston tonight.
Good Lord.
Celtics fan, how you doing?
How you doing? Talk about it.
I'm concerned, but I'm not worried. Because the thing with the Celtics the last 2 years, especially in the playoffs, is they know how to get the job done, but they're going to make you sweat. Obviously, with this series, the Hawks series, the first three rounds last year, and during the Warriors series in the finals, is like they want to make things difficult on themselves when they play. They want to get it not the easy way, but they want to get the game. They want to win games the most difficult way possible and try to make it harder on themselves. And that's been classic during this series with the Sixers, and right now as they're down 7 in the first quarter. So. Yeah, it's just I do think the Celtics will win the series, but it's going to be in 7. And it's going to be a very, very rough way, in my opinion.
Can I ask you this question? And this is going to sound super disrespectful, but I really don't mean it to be like that way.
Well, when you say that, obviously it'll be super disrespectful.
Okay, well, I'm warning you before it comes off super disrespectful because it really is. You say that the Celtics know how to get it done, but my question is, do they really? Because you have a first-year rookie head coach who, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's got amazing stars, but like. How are you feeling about Joe Mazzulla right now, right?
I mean, obviously he can make better calls and stuff like that, especially some like last second calls. Last game he should have called a timeout to try to advance the ball. That didn't happen. But I do think the talent can help with coaching and vice versa. He's still a decent coach. He may not be the best coach in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's probably not like a top 5 coach in the playoff, in my opinion.
Okay.
But I do think he has what it takes to be a decent coach. I think he's one of the youngest coaches in the playoffs. So.
He's coaching better than Tibbs. I'll tell you that right now. So I'm not trying to come at him that hard, but like I always kind of felt like something's off with the Celtics this year. I don't know what it is. I don't see them.
We saw this last year.
I mean, I don't know if we saw this last year. I mean,
yes, this Bucks and he all went to 7.
I hear you. I'm just saying I don't know. I picked against the Celtics, so I mean, you can call me a Celtic hater, but I don't. I think the 76ers could win this, and I think you're gonna have a hard time going through Miami. I mean, like, no offense, but I mean,
it's Jimmy Butler and Coach Bo. I wouldn't doubt it.
So I mean, it's hard. It's a hard road. So like,
plus, I think you could compare if you got to compare the Celtics to an NFL team, it'd probably be the Pittsburgh Steelers, the way they play down to the competition in the regular season, because they make games hard on themselves for no reason.
America's team. You're going with that. All right.
The Steelers, they're not America's team.
They were offered America's team before the Cowboys. They're the real America's team. They said no to that name because they knew it was trash to begin with. All right.
Yeah. So yeah, the moral, like, they just make things harder on themselves than it needs to be. They have one of the deepest teams in the league, especially left remaining. They just make the hard stuff, and Tatum needs to step it up with his consistency and efficiency. Jaylen Brown needs to be more aggressive. And the last game, a lot of people got on Tatum for starting 0-8 in the first half, but they were up by 2, I believe, with a couple seconds left. Jaylen Brown decides to double team Embiid, leaving James Harden wide open. James Harden makes the 3 to win the game. So at the end of the day, we need to hold. These are the top 2 stars or players on the team. We got to hold them equally accountable because those are the cornerstones of the franchise, not just one player, but both deserve criticism, obviously, because Jaylen Brown had a whole press conference about that mistake and how it cost him the game anyway. So just saying.
Did you hear James Harden invited a kid to see the game? That was awesome. I think
that was good with James Harden. Yeah.
I think if James Harden sticks to him, you know what I mean, being
he choose after the game as well.
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like a lot of people are getting on him because he showed out in game 1 without Embiid. You know what I mean? And he is that player. It's just it's hard to find a role. You know what I mean? Like, I don't play in the NBA. I don't want my words to come off so piercing. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know how this game is going. You know what I mean? I think Giannis's last interview was probably the best thing to hit the NBA lately. You know what I mean? Possibly, with who's not trying to win. You know what I mean? It's like, is it a failure though? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, just before we move on, probably like something for each team. I mean, for the Sixers, you got to get more consistent play from James Harden, obviously.
Sure. Having a little bit.
Yeah, James Harden has had 2 or 3 bad games in the series. And his best 2 games were game 1 and last game, obviously. Embiid, obviously, stay healthy because you're doing as much as you can. Tobias Harris needs to show up. Him and Maxey have been underwhelming this series, and they're still getting the job done. So, I mean, if they actually showed up, who knows what the series will be. And
Maxey really needs to show up to get paid. Tobias Harris got paid and not showing up. And, I mean, I don't think the 76ers are going to, you know what I mean, extend more money than they need to, especially after that.
And, for the Celtics, obviously, simplify the game. They've been really good driving the basketball against the Sixers. They need to do that more instead of settling for shots. Jason Tatum settling for shots, Jaylen Brown, et cetera, et cetera. Also, they need to slow the game down in general because a lot of high-paced action, quick shots. A lot of the possessions, even in this game, has been like they're shooting a shot within like the first 5-6 seconds of the shot clock. Not you're like using the whole thing. So slow down the game, half-court game, and just do what you got to do because this team is talented, but they're just rushing everything and making bad decisions, and that's why the Sixers have the lead right now. So it's gonna be a very interesting series, though. We have 3 games left at max, so see how it plays out.
I'll be honest. I haven't really paid attention to watching. Like, I haven't watched the games this series as much as I could have, but I'm gonna take y'all word for it. I got Celtics in 7. I don't see it. Like, for some reason, Embiid is not being aggressive. Granted, he is playing hurt. Yeah. But I'm seeing that he's not being aggressive from clips that I've seen. And that's the only way that the Sixers really win this series. Because with Embiid on the floor, Harden is going to default to him regardless.
Sure.
And with Harden defaulting to you, you have to step up. And if you're not doing that, you're going to lose. So, yeah, that's what I see.
I hear that. I just think a lot of people, man, I don't know why people have James Harden's name in their mouth. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Just he has one bad game and then they go off.
Because James Harden should also notice that Embiid is not stepping up. So James Harden, if he's not going to step up, you have the freedom to be James Harden.
You're the other star to him.
No, I get that, no doubt. But it's hard because we're not there. We're not in their offensive play thing. We don't know how their tendencies are. We don't know if they want to.
We know what James Harden tendencies are, though.
I mean,
he can go off for 50 any night.
Sure, we know that. we also know
And
he's
if
a great
Embiid is
team
not
player.
doing it, he needs to do it.
Yeah, but he's a great team player. He took money for his team. He dishes out assists. You know what I mean?
This
He
is not
wants
about the
people
team.
on fire. What?
This is not about the team.
No, but it is because it's how the team
Even though it's
plays.
not about I'm saying it's not about the team, but it is about the team.
That's what I mean.
It's in the team's best interest for you to now turn into James Harden, the James Harden that won MVP.
Sure. Yeah,
James
absolutely.
Harden that was in Brooklyn last year, dropping triple doubles, even though y'all only played 13 games together.
Yeah.
You were wild.
Yeah. I think I'm just saying, I don't know. I get he plays bad sometimes, you know what I mean? But I'll take a bad James Harden any day over a Julius Randle's performance. You know what I mean? Game 4. You know what I mean? Where like Tibbs just leaves him in the game and he doesn't hustle. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. On James Harden's worst day, I'd take him over Julius Randle. That game. You know what I mean? Like that. I can't stand people who don't hustle. I mean, I don't hustle, but like when I play, I want to win. You know what I mean? So I'll try my best. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I said what I had to say on this series. Only way for the Sixers to win is if James Harden and Embiid both step it up.
Sixers are up by 14, by the way.
Huh?
Sixers are up by 14 right now.
Right.
Embiid's out the game, so it's kind of like what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like Embiid stepping up now that Harden's out the game. And I agree with you. I don't believe that he should default to Embiid all the time, even though Embiid's the MVP and it's his team. I think Embiid needs somebody to step up like James Harden steps up, like you're saying. So
yeah. Speaking of stepping up, let's get to this last series. We had the Nuggets and the Suns. And going back to Phoenix, this series was 2-2.
Tonight.
I mean, 2-0.
It was.
And nobody thought that Phoenix really stood a chance because it's two of them.
Yeah. They don't have a bench.
It's one hell of a two.
It's one hell of a two, don't get me wrong, yeah, but Chris Paul is out. Like, these are the two you got to focus on.
And Aiden hasn't been showing
I
up.
still think this goes deep, though. I still think this could go 7.
I mean, it looks like it now, to be honest.
Might as well at this point.
I mean, yeah. What do you guys think about? Let's talk about the interaction with the Suns owner.
Let me go first real quick. So I'm not even going to talk about the interaction. I just want to talk about the series itself. This is now a best of 3 series, and Denver has home court advantage. Jokic has to counter Phoenix's star power, I think.
He scored 50 last game. Not much he can do. He scored 50 last game.
He must do that.
Yeah, he did last game, but I'm talking about like game 3 specifically.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all have the momentum. You're going into Phoenix, granted, but you have the momentum. You putting up, I think you put up 25, 11, and 17 or something like that. I forgot what his line is in game 3. But it was a very relaxed game 3 for Jokic. And you have to realize, one, who's guarding you. DeAndre Ayton is not a top 5 center. Is he a top 5 center?
Fuck no.
I mean, it's Embiid, Jokic, Cat.
Allen.
Jared Allen better than DeAndre Ayton?
Jokic, Embiid.
Yeah. Is that wrong to say?
Is Jared Allen really better than DeAndre?
Yes, Jared Allen is better than. I mean, if you don't think he is, be my guest.
I think Bam Adebayo over DeAndre Ayton.
That's
I would take
Bam
Adebayo.
You take Jared Allen. That's only 4.
Cat?
I said Cat.
Hold on.
Embiid, Jokic, Cat, and Bam.
And then Jared Allen.
Jared Allen's not better
For
than
me.
DeAndre.
For me. If you want to put DeAndre in the top 5 center ranking, be my guest. All right, I would.
DeAndre Ayton's offensive bag is way better than Jared Allen.
Yes, yeah, but
defensively, they're not that far apart.
Jared Allen's way better defensively. You don't think so? You don't think Jared Allen?
If Jared Allen is A tier defensively, DeAndre Ayton is B tier.
Sure, but
and plus I think Ayton's better offensively than Jared Allen.
And yeah, if Ayton is A tier offensively, Jared Allen is C tier.
Yeah, because he was struggling badly against Mitchell Robinson.
He was, yeah.
Like I think DeAndre
is good at defense though.
All right, I'll say that DeAndre Ayton is probably a top 5 center.
I'll say around it. Yeah, I would. You can argue
that, but you can go ahead.
You can argue top 5.
Yeah.
Argue it
for sure. Top 7.
Yeah.
But even still, DeAndre Ayton is not somebody who's going to shut Jokic down.
Sure.
Jokic has to.
But Jokic is a 25 a night kind of guy. He doesn't.
Bro, let me finish my statement.
Okay, finish your statement. It's been forever.
Because y'all keep cutting me off. I'll say that Jokic needs to step up, let the offense really run through him, find his guys, and show them why you are the 2-time MVP. And stop like putting up these relaxed stat lines. Like the playoffs is the time for the stars to step up. Don't take a backseat now. That's it.
Do you think Jamal Murray needs to play better too?
Well, what do you mean?
I wouldn't say Jamal Murray needs to play better. His shots just gotta fall. He played well. He played very well, especially in Game 3. He played well.
Yeah, I mean,
Game four, I'll give it to the Suns. They won Game 4.
So you're saying you want Jokic to come out of his bag, and like mostly focus on scoring.
Yeah.
What would be like a good
stat line? It's not his game.
Like, if he scores, the offense opens up so much.
Yeah, I get that, but that's just not his game.
Like so more like the 50-point game he had.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it's like 30-ish.
The other people just got to make their shots, and you're good.
Yeah. So like around 30-ish a game, maybe high 20s.
Yeah, 30-ish.
Yeah, he's the one that facilitates other people making their shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I'm just saying, like
Porter and Gordon got to play better too consistently.
Because they don't have someone who facilitates on. I mean, Jamal Murray probably could. You're probably right. Jokic should show the hell out. Leave it to Murray or others, but I don't know.
Yeah, I just think Murray is a facilitator, but Jokic is probably the best facilitator just because we've seen his vision, we've seen his stat lines with assists. He's the best passer, but Porter needs to show up. KCP, Bruce Brown. Like I feel like the Nuggets after Game 2, their role players didn't bother showing up. Because we saw Porter go off for maybe Game 2 or 3, or maybe the last one. That's the first good game I saw from Porter this whole series. And I think Aaron Gordon went off Game 1, perfect from the field, 16 points in the first half of Game 1. But now an afterthought. If you want to win this series, it takes a team. And we saw the Suns; their whole team is basically Durant and Booker, and the Nuggets can't stop it after Game 2 apparently. So they have the better depth. Yeah, they have the better depth and everything than the Suns, but they're not playing it. You have people on the bench, Braun. You have Bruce Brown, who's a utility player, and many more. You're just not using it.
Do you think that's coaching? Do you think?
Yes.
Okay. You think at the end of the season the Nuggets are going to fire their head coach?
It depends.
A number 1 seed. I'm just saying. Elijah, what do you think about that?
I don't think they'll fire him.
Think about what?
You think at the end of the season the Nuggets change head coaches? Maybe they go a different route.
The Nuggets? No.
You don't think so?
No.
I'm saying you're wondering why they're losing to these guys. You know what I mean?
It's not coaching.
Game plan. It's not at all.
Somewhat coaching. It's not the biggest factor, but I think
their game plan of going through Jokic to the 25, that is, you know what I mean? That is coaching. I think
it's somewhat, but I don't think it's the main problem.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is that a bad game plan?
I mean, no, it got the number 1 seed, but you don't like the game plan. You know what I mean? What do you mean? The scoring or the
it's something like, all right. So for the Bucks, supposed to go through Giannis, right?
Sure.
So why isn't Mike Malone? Why wasn't Budenholzer just throwing everything through Giannis?
Was Budenholzer fired after they lost?
Yeah.
Okay, my point.
But that's the point.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
It goes through Giannis, and you know it's going through Giannis, but you can't stop it.
But then you give it to Grayson Allen.
You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I'm offensive schemes and tendencies, they are sometimes coaches, sometimes players.
No, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. You have, I'm gonna give you a football reference right now.
Okay, sure.
You have Patrick Mahomes on your team.
Sure.
And Isaiah Pacheco's in the backfield.
Yeah, that's the Chiefs right there. 100%.
You gonna run the ball 50 times a game?
Not
let Pat Mahomes throw it 50 times a game.
You give it Travis Kelce 50
I don't let
times
Pat Mahomes throw 50 times a game either. It's a.
I'm saying, which would you rather do? Which would you rather do? If you had to pick a game plan for the season with Patrick Mahomes and Isaiah Pacheco,
I mean,
are you going to run
for the season that hold on? The game plan for the season that the Chiefs lined out was they do throw it 75% of the time. They run it 25% of the time. Sometimes that's increased depending on games. Sometimes that's decreased.
But let me ask you a question.
Sure.
If you have to pick one, are you going to run the ball 50 times a game, or are you going to pass it 50 times a game?
Probably pass. Yeah. I'm not saying you don't use your star players.
And do you not think that's going to win you more games than if you were to run it 50 times a game?
No, but it also loses you games. For example, when they
loses you games. And it's the same thing with Denver. You're gonna run it through Jokic because this guy is the.
Yes, and I agree with that. I agree they should run it through Jokic.
It should be run through him.
It is.
If it's running through him and working, which it did, it got him the 1 seed.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm for the facilitating center. You're saying you're not. You're for the overscoring center. You want him to put up 50.
That's not what I said.
That was the argument, right? That's not what you were saying.
No, the offense runs through him.
Did he not just say that? That's what I'm saying.
The offense runs through him. He makes the
as
decision.
a facilitating center. That's what Jokic is, a facilitating center. He's not
He's
a
not
scoring
just
center.
a facilitator, though. That's
What?
the problem. He's not just a facilitator.
No, but he is. He legitimately is a facilitating center. Like, that's what he is. That's his job.
I understand that he is a facilitating center.
Sure.
But he does more than that as well.
Yeah, he
But
does.
he's
I mean, he
not
scores, but he won't go out of his way to score. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right.
Like, he didn't win 2 MVPs off that. Okay, word. My bad. Am I too much? Am I too much with it? Like, no, but I'm just like, is that not his game? Like,
No, I think that's his strength, but he has more strengths than that.
I mean, do I believe he should be scoring? I mean, that's what's winning these games. All these people overmaxing their scoring potential. Am I right? I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
for Jokic, I think it's a little bit of both. What you guys said, he needs to be scoring like 30 points a game, because you have Devin Booker and KD on the other side of that squad. They can score 30, 40 a game at will, because they're those guys.
Well, isn't Devin Booker like averaging though, like
36?
30? Yeah, that's not.
But at the and also at the other end, your teammates through Jokic have to get involved as well. He has to get those assists, and those guys have to knock down his shots. Because Jamal Murray needs to knock down his shots. Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon. So Jokic needs to score and facilitate at the same time, but also it's more on his teammates. I think Jokic can score easily 20, 30, 35 points a game, but his assist needs to be up there as well, because his assists don't count if the teammates don't make the shots. And that's been the problem ever since they got into Phoenix these last 2 games. The teammates have not been there consistently. It's just been, I think the 2 most consistent players for the team has been Jamal Murray and Jokic. You need Porter, you need Gordon. If you want to beat the Suns teams, everyone has to show up. It's a team effort. Yeah. So I'm gonna say it's like a little bit of both from your arguments.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I'm not even rooting for the Nuggets. I hope the Suns win. If the Suns win with no bench, I mean that just
now
we want to see a Suns Lakers.
And plus, no Chris Paul.
Does Chris Paul come back?
He should be back game 5 or 6
of the Western Conference Finals, or of this?
No, this.
Okay, so would you like what I'm saying is like I'm rooting for the Suns so the Suns and Lakers can play, and then maybe Lakers can advance. I don't know. I'm interested on the Lakers advancing so Russ or others can get rings. You know what I mean? Is that wrong to say that?
I mean, Elijah, you're the Russ fan. Would you want Russ to get a ring this way?
This is not how I want him to get his ring.
Yeah.
Well, you'll take it.
I'll be honest. I don't think this counts as a Russ ring.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Like, granted, he was on the team, so yes, he does.
Pat Bev as well, yeah.
Taking him through the season.
Yeah.
But this doesn't count as a Russ ring.
Got you. I mean, that's a valid point.
That's fair, yeah. What we got next?
Next, actually, we have the grid challenge.
Oh, shit.
And this is an NFL grid.
Try to win. Don't worry about it.
It's actually very simple, very easy. Multiple answers for everyone. So Phil,
you got this.
Someone said Jamal Crawford and for not the Blazers, and then he yelled that.
This is the grid.
I'm saying.
Nice. Oh, you got this, Phil. Oh, you said non-60 touchdown quarterback? Damn. It's hard.
You had just 60 touchdowns in their career.
Oh, okay, got you. Oh, that means a cumulative. Got you.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'll give it to John first.
All right.
Same rules, right?
Yep, same rules.
No repeat.
This is all time. I could have just went current, but this will be all time. So go ahead.
No rules, 15 seconds, etc., etc.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, John. Kick us off.
Let me get the easy one out the way. I'm gonna go Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback, touchdown. Yeah, that MVP. Thank you. Yep, MVP. Thank you. Sorry.
Let's see. I'm gonna go wide receiver, Denver Broncos. Rest in peace to Demaryius Thomas.
Oh, it's a great pick. It's an amazing pick.
DP. Oh, damn. Good job.
We're gonna go Kansas City Chiefs. Quarterbacks 60 touchdowns. I'm gonna go Alex Smith.
It's non-quarterback.
We said non. My fucking bad. Okay, gotcha. Never mind.
Well,
We're gonna count that as an L.
Okay.
Wait, non-quarterback 6 touchdowns means they have to score the amount in that play
in their career.
In the
And
career.
have-
the whole career. Gotcha.
Super Bowl MVP, Green Bay Packers. Let's go with your boy, A-Rod.
Nice. That's a good boy. Indianapolis Colts Super Bowl MVP. Let's go Peyton Manning.
Damn.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's go. Green Bay Packers non-QB 60 touchdowns. Devontae Adams.
Let's go Seahawks and Broncos. Let's go Russell Wilson.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Wait. NCAA QB Seattle Seahawks. Will Russell Wilson count?
No.
Oh, because I said it, Russell Wilson. Yeah, because John said it.
Yeah.
Wait. NCAA QB is like basically any QB.
Any QB.
Oh shit. Okay. Is that count as L then? Is that Russ?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna go Terrell Pryor, wide receiver, and NCAA QB.
Oh, that was mine.
Thank you. Sorry.
Kansas City Chiefs. NCAA quarterback. Let's go Chad Henne.
Good pick. Do you know where he went?
I have no clue.
Oh damn! I just thought you could shout out the school.
Nope. Where he went either.
Let's go NCAA quarterback, Seattle Seahawks. Let's go the current one, Geno Smith. He went to West Virginia University.
That's what I meant to say.
Sorry.
He didn't go to West Virginia. You're right. Let's see. Oh, NCAA quarterback, Green Bay Packers. Let's go with the greatest Packer in Green Bay history, Jordan Love.
Wow. Let's go NCAA quarterback.
Damn.
Indianapolis Colts. Andrew Luck, Stanford.
Yeah, next time you will have to say the college. I didn't think about that. That was a good
It's
idea.
okay. It's okay. But you like the little add-on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Super Bowl MVP, Seattle Seahawks. Was it Malcolm Smith?
I think that was his name, but it might not have been.
Malcolm. I know it's Malcolm Smith or Bobby
No,
Wagner.
just give me a second.
Yes.
It's probably Bug.
Gotcha. Take your time.
Oh, you didn't just do that, Bill. You really didn't just do that. Hilarious.
Did it count?
I mean, I hope it did. I don't care.
What
I hope so. Malcolm Smith.
His name was Malcolm Smith.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We'll take it.
Super Bowl MVP that was a wide receiver, Julian Edelman.
Damn. I'll save that for last.
That's literally why I laughed. I was like,
Yeah, I was saving it.
Just give that to me.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. Non-QB 60 touchdowns. Give me for Kansas City Chiefs. Give me Travis Kelce.
Non-QB, 60 plus touchdowns, wide receiver. Let's go Michael Irving, Cowboys.
Does he have 60 for real?
I'm guessing.
Michael Irvin? Probably. I hope so.
I mean, he's in the Hall of
I
Fame.
hope so too. I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
I mean, that's some slander. I'm not just...
He said he got 59.
That'd be-
Overrated ass wide receiver. Who did coke? No.
We both missed one, so we're tied technically.
Yeah, he had 65.
Okay. Ooh, barely.
5.
Dallas, is that your wide receiver? No. Let's go. Non-QB 60 touchdowns. Seattle Seahawks. Let's go beast mode. We get Marshawn.
I like that.
Fact checking.
Okay. 59. Watch.
I probably had it. You had it.
Marshawn Lynch had 85. You're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go non-QB 60 touchdowns. Marvin Harrison, Indianapolis Colts.
Ooh.
Ooh. I mean,
That might be
hopefully.
an L. That might be an L. I wish, but probably not.
He played 12 years. He got 128.
Damn. Double. Okay.
What's 13 yards? 13.
Oh, 13K yards with a team wide receiver.
It can be a wide receiver, a running back, quarterback.
Tight end.
They just have to have tight end. They have to have 13,000 yards with that one team.
Oh. Let me go. Wide receiver, 13K yards with team. Chad Johnson, Bengals?
Chad Johnson with the Bengals. Let's see.
I hope so.
Chad Johnson played for 10 years with the Bengals. He had 1340.
Yes.
Congratulations. Jesus.
Whew.
Let's go Reggie Wayne, 13,000 yards with the Colts.
Ooh, I like that
Maybe
one.
that's an L too. On the wings of Peyton Manning.
Reggie Wayne, 13 years. All with the Colts. He had 17-14. Wait, whoa. Sorry. He had 14-30 something. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go Green Bay Packers, 13K yards with the team. Let me go Jordy Nelson.
Jordy Nelson might not. I don't think Jordy Nelson did actually.
Maybe not. I probably got the L on that one.
I don't even think Jordy Nelson has 10K yards for his career. He doesn't.
Damn.
All right. I'm gonna go. This is gonna be an L, I feel like, but I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm gonna go Seattle Seahawks, Steve Largent, 13K with
That sounds like a hit. Not gonna lie to you.
Does it? Okay. Just wondering. He's an old guy. He's an old guy. Steve Largent. Wide receiver.
Played his whole career with the Seahawks and got 13,089 yards.
Oof.
Come close.
You got that one by 89 yards, John.
You love to see it. 89. Beautiful.
Kansas City Chiefs, 13K yards with team. Tyreek Hill?
That's a miss.
Probably.
That might be.
I'll pull it up for you.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, so what he did with the Chiefs, he doesn't even have 10,000 in his career yet.
Pain.
He only did 6K with the Chiefs. 6.6K.
Damn. Halfway.
Let's try this. Green Bay Packers, 13K yards with the team. Let's go Donald Driver. My cousin?
This should be a green light, though.
Okay.
No,
my cousin.
He only has 10,000.
Damn.
So close. It's close.
Let's see. Let's go Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs, John Elway.
When did John Elway play for the Chiefs?
He did play for the Chiefs. That's a green light. End of his career, last team he played for. It's a great pick.
John Elway did not play for the Chiefs.
Oh no, Joe! You said John Elway?
Yeah,
it's Joe Montana. My bad. Sorry.
Well, that's your score then.
Damn it.
John Elway only played for the Broncos. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Montana.
That's a bad for me. I heard Joe Montana when he said that.
Well,
I know
you might as well give it to him.
But John Elway is not Joe Montana.
Yeah, it's Joe Montana.
Go ahead, John. What you got?
Let's go Green Bay Packers, 13K yards. Jordy Nelson? I mean, I don't know. Probably not. That's probably an L too.
I said it already.
I said Jordy Nelson already.
Oh, you said Jordy Nelson already?
By the way, Joe Montana did play for the Chiefs, but he didn't play for the Broncos. So
I know. Sorry. That was horrible. I know. I heard Chiefs at the end of the career. My bad.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with. Oh damn! Someone said Peyton Manning already. Fuck. Broncos and. Oof, this is tough. Let me go 13K yards with team and Chiefs. Let me go Jamal Charles.
That's a good one. I think he's got it.
This is total yards too. Like it counts all of his receiving and rushing. He's not there though.
God damn.
All right. Indianapolis Colts, Denver Broncos, Mark Harmon. He was the guy traded for John Elway. That's how I remember that. My bad.
How do you spell his last name?
I think it's Herman. H-E.
Yeah, it's Herman.
Okay. I thought it was Harmon.
And Broncos.
Yeah.
Oh, John.
God damn. Does it have to be players for this? Or could you say coaches as well?
It could be either.
You can use a coach if you want to.
Oh, Broncos Packers, Nathaniel Hackett.
Congratulations. That was a great one.
That's the only one I could think of.
We had two, but you know, now it gets tough. I'm gonna do 13K yards. Kansas City Chiefs. Tony Gonzalez.
Oh, damn.
Sorry. Not sorry.
I'm fact checking it just to double check.
You're probably wrong.
No,
But
probably right.
when I put 13K, it was literally his name was the only name that popped into my head too.
Cool.
And Tony Gonzalez for his career with Kansas City did not do 13K.
I know.
Oh,
He got it with Atlanta, didn't he?
Yep.
And this could be any position, right? Can it be quarterback?
Yes, it can be quarterback. That's why I'm sitting here wondering why you.
I didn't. I thought the quarterback wasn't allowed. Damn it.
Shit. We stepped back from Holmes already. Did Kansas City Chiefs 13K yards? Did Trent Green ever hit 13K?
Trent Green?
No.
Damn. That's probably a bad pick then.
Trent Green with the Chiefs.
You got it? Yes.
Nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, 21K.
Did he? Okay,
Thank
my
you,
bad.
Trent.
I'm gonna go Green Bay Packers 13K yards. Not a fan of anymore, but Brett Favre.
Oh, damn. So
I swear.
Broncos and Chiefs. I'm gonna go. It can't be him.
Real obvious.
Oh, running back, former LA Charger. I'm gonna go Melvin Gordon.
Can I go another one?
No, is that everything?
I know that's everything, but can I go another one?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's everything. Go ahead.
Bailey.
Oh, Champ Bailey played for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
I'm just saying. Could have.
Okay, who won? Probably John. Looks like John.
Probably.
Cool.
All right. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to 12. John was.
Oh,
it was a good game.
It was a lot closer than I expected. Not gonna lie to you.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Phil's better than he thinks he is.
I thought you were gonna win by maybe 3 at least.
To be fair, we both are dumb and didn't know quarterbacks were 1,300 yards. We're sitting here like 4 different things, but
yeah, I think this is how I see it.
Picking up on that and give us a little, you know what I mean? A little, come on, guys, pat on the back.
Well,
because it would have been bad.
Congratulations, John.
Thanks.
Next week we'll be creating a bracket.
Tragic. Very tragic.
And it will be me versus John next week.
Cool. You got this.
Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna do WWE.
I'm sending myself this week.
Okay.
Like, damn.
Next.
Sorry, I'm just wondering what I got to study for Elijah.
We'll figure it out post show probably. Okay. Up next, we got a little challenge for all 3 of us. Me and Waleed did it last Sunday or 2 Sundays ago. Higher or lower? There's gonna be 2 people on the screen, and you're gonna see who had the higher points per game in their career. So
I did this earlier today. I stuck at it.
How'd you do? Did you get any in a row? The max I can get was like 8. I suck at
it. So we're gonna see who can get the longest streak. We're each gonna get 2 tries, so we're gonna see who can get the most in 2 tries each. So let me pull it up.
Yo, they're talking about a bunch of old heads, and I'm sitting here like,
yeah. Well, no offense, but those are guesses, some major guesses, and then I saw Robinson. At first, it was like zeros, and then I saw Robinson.
Let's see. Let me know what pops up.
So,
okay. So, who wants to go first?
John.
I suck at this, but sure, why not?
Okay.
We could do it.
Why don't we just do it as a competition, me versus John?
Yeah. Okay, we can do that. Okay, so John started off. Damn.
Derek Harper.
Let's see. Oh,
definitely not.
Oh,
by 1 point. So
Damn. Okay.
It's a good start. Elijah, all you gotta do is get 1. You got this.
Hold on.
First to get 5.
Tragic.
I mean, sure, but you're gonna blow me out in the first
5 in a row or 5 wins?
5 wins.
Okay, damn. That's all Elijah got to do is get 1. Okay, Elijah, you're on. Damn.
Gerald Dawkins.
Yeah, Gerald Dawkins.
All right, so we're going to do first to 5. If you get it right, you keep going. 12.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Damn.
Phil, what is your game and why are you playing these tricks on us, Phil?
I didn't expect that either. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, the thing about this, I have to go back every time.
All right, I'll have to lie to myself.
Why do you have to go back every time?
It lags, it won't load apparently. So I don't know why. So John, you are up.
All right. Well,
this one should be easy.
I honestly Ben Gordon, I guess. I have no idea.
Really?
I mean, I know I should go Sam Jones, but I feel like Ben Gordon because I'm stupid. So
You chose Ben Gordon. Go ahead.
Well, we'll find out.
$17. All right, go ahead.
Let me try this actually.
Elijah, to be honest, that's how I got 8. When I was on my streak, I was like, who do I think's gonna get it? And I was like, I went with the opposite one, and I continued.
Okay, Elijah, it's on you. Let's get at least one here.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
I want to go with Pat,
Yeah,
but like George Gervin, like I want to go with Pat, but George Gervin was like a 97 overall, so like in 2K.
It was 2K.
I want to go with
Pat peaked at 94, so I'm like,
that's a valid. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna. Something telling me to go Pat, but I'm gonna go George.
Ooh, there we go. 1 win for Elijah.
Congrats,
okay, so to restart, so 1 win for Elijah. John, you're up.
No, I still go.
You can just keep going. Going.
I thought it was for the matchup.
No. We're just gonna see how far we can go with each.
Okay.
Elijah's got 1.
Go ahead, Elijah.
I don't know who Walt Bellamy is.
You can go this one twice, and then it disappears.
Give me George again.
Good pick.
Bam. Look at you. You're killing it. Ooh, Del Curry.
Ooh. Give me Walt.
Good move.
Playing smart. Nice 3.
He's heating up.
Oh, come on, gosh.
Bro, I'm telling you the same.
Just so you know, Marquez Johnson is like a 93, 94 in 2K.
I don't care about none of that.
And I think it's easy to beat 11 points. I'd go.
He played in Milwaukee.
He played in Milwaukee and Phoenix.
Yeah, all right, give me Marcus.
Damn, nice.
Oh my gosh, who the hell is this?
Happy Russell, I have no idea who Happy Russell is.
Yo, give me Marcus again, bro. I'm not risking it.
Okay, he's heating up.
Carmelo, easy.
Okay,
there you go.
He's heating up.
Carl.
Ooh. The high score is 13. I forgot who said it. Muriel Waleed. He's a shooter, so good luck.
Go with John to beat John. Go with John.
You tell me what year he played.
70s.
70s? Give me
70s or 70 or 80s.
Give me Eddie. I'm probably wrong here.
Nope.
Nice. You're right.
Ooh, he's. If you guys watch the Dwight Howard series on the Game Podcast channel, you know exactly who this guy is.
I do not watch that, so.
And I might have to go with him too. Give me David.
No, it's.
All right.
Damn, Wayman to. Oh, I don't know this one. I can give you.
Give me David Wesley. Give me David. I'll be wrong here.
Oh, okay. Hey, 9's not bad.
All right.
9, yeah, that's better than I can get. So. Cool in a day. Oh, you can do individual ones. That's cool.
Yep. We go to 3-pointers if you want.
I mean,
you want to take a points per game?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Let's go, John. Comeback story.
Yeah, not really. It's probably gonna be an L. So, who are my 2 players?
Oh, it pops up. Okay, there we go. Now it's popping up. Oh, damn.
I'm gonna go Pat Ewing, even though it's an L.
That's a good safety pick. Imagine 30 points per game. Is Elmo. Okay, there you go. John got it.
All right, on the board. Let's get it.
Oh, he showed up.
Give me Pat Ewing again.
There we go, John. Okay, he's heating up. He got traded for Dirk, I believe. Is this the same guy?
For who?
I think. Wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking of someone else. Never mind. Who you got, John?
I don't know. I truck Robinson. Why not? It's probably 12 or 11, but why not?
Ooh.
15. See, it sucks to suck, but it's okay.
Y'all played a 5, right?
It's a great.
Oh, it's over, right?
Yeah, we're gonna call that game. He had 9 in a row. Are we serious?
Okay, yeah, gotcha. Okay.
All right, so that was the end of our higher or lower. It's a nice little fun game. It'll really test you, clearly, but nice and fun.
Can't be.
Next we're gonna do draft that John chose for us.
We didn't choose this, John did.
Just before we do, we're gonna remove this fucking ticker. It's starting to tick me off. Yeah, so we're gonna do an international draft of international athletes.
No matter what sport.
Yeah, they had to have played and shined over there, or from there and came here and shined. What was the order that we decided? I forgot.
It's you, John, me.
Oh, I got first pick.
Yep. Because John want to be an asshole.
With my first pick, you know what? I'm gonna go off outside the box a little bit here. Give me Leo Messi.
Ooh. Good job.
Interesting.
So we're doing 5 picks and 2 honorable mentions. That's up.
Got you. I like that. For my first pick, I'm gonna go Yao Ming. Opens up China. You know what I mean?
You know what? I'm gonna go with one of my favorite players of all time, power forward, Dallas Mavericks. Then go Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk is a great pick.
I gotta go Dirk.
All right, I'm gonna stay outside the box here.
With that,
Give me Rafael Nadal.
Ooh.
Oh, I like Nadal. I like Nadal a lot. That was a great pick. International.
I had a list to look up first.
Well, no, I mean, I don't know if I want to go. Like, I feel like I should add soccer. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go Beckham.
Hey, it's your draft. Do whatever you want.
Yeah,
David Beckham.
I'm gonna go David Beckham.
I'm gonna add baseball. Let me go David Ortiz.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Big Poppy
Really
Ortiz.
good one.
All right, y'all did basketball already, so
You still got one. You still got your guy.
yeah, I know, but we're talking all time here.
I mean, I get that we're talking all the time, but I'm just saying, I think he's the best young athlete from an international country.
Man, I just really you gotta broaden your spec. Like,
yeah, you do.
I'm gonna go racing.
Okay.
Give me Max Verstappen.
Okay, I like that. I like that pick a lot.
What do you like about the pick?
I like that he went NASCAR. You know what I mean? I like that he went racing.
It's not even NASCAR. I think he's Formula One.
Oh, yeah. I'm fucking that up. My bad.
Well, we apologize.
Didn't Formula One just have a big event?
Yes.
Right?
In Miami.
Because Kennedy Smith was there with his.
In Miami.
Yeah. Man.
We got John.
What I got? I don't know.
Max Verstappen won that race, actually.
What'd you say?
Verstappen won that race.
Nice. Okay. We got John.
What I got?
This is the 3rd round, I believe.
Yeah. I'm thinking. What's in my mind? I had soccer and basketball so far, right?
Yep. I got a couple in the chamber.
Yeah. I will go Luca. I know I should expand my rounds, but I will go Luca.
Well, I'm going to stick with basketball as well. I'm going to go with one of the best foreign players and best big men of all time. Give me Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem, yeah.
He is foreign, isn't he?
Yep. Shout out the dream.
I'll stay soccer then, since this guy's still on the board. Give me Ronaldo.
I like Ronaldo as a pick. Which one?
Cristiano.
Okay, cool.
Which one?
I will take. Okay, go ahead.
There's another Ronaldo?
We'll take the other Ronaldo, the one from Brazil. Back in the day, Ronaldo.
Didn't know there was another one. My fault.
Yeah.
Oh,
the Brazilian one.
I'm going to stick with soccer. I'm going to go Pele.
Ooh, Pele is a great pick. Okay. Back to Elijah.
Oh, it's back to me.
Yes.
Dude, what's this guy's name? Hold on. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good. Take as much time as you
Go safety blanket. Go NBA just in case. That's what I would do.
There's a bunch in the NBA. It's just the negative.
I'm not going NBA here.
Okay. I like staying away from the NBA. It's nice.
I'm making sure this guy's actually foreign. Hold on.
Ooh, I got a name. Hopefully, he didn't get off the board.
Oh, he is American. You know what? Give me Shohei Ohtani.
Damn.
Nice. Show him.
Oh, took my issue.
Thank you for opening up baseball to me. Why am I blanking on that? I will go Ichiro.
God damn it.
Thank you. Thank you.
All the
Appreciate
Asians.
that pick. Appreciate that pick.
You know what? Let me go Usain Bolt.
It's a great pick. It's a great pick.
That was an amazing pick.
Yeah, number 4. So we're on round
Best
5.
in the world. Wow.
That was an amazing pick, though.
We're at 4. All
I
right.
was going there for round
We're
5.
at 5.
We're at 5 now. Sorry, my bad.
Good. Damn.
I think it's the last turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say Shohei or Ichiro from one of my last picks. Fuck.
Round 5, I'm gonna go with a favorite of mine of all time. I'm not somebody who pays that much attention to soccer, but give me Wayne Rooney.
Okay.
Wayne Rooney.
Quick question for you. Did you say Nadal?
I did.
Yes, he
Okay.
did.
I will say Federer.
Okay.
Just get that off. You know what I mean?
I took Nadal, and then I took forgot who I took with the second pick. I took Messi with the first thing. I took Nadal second.
Yeah.
And I went for stopping.
That was a good one too. That was a good one too.
For me, I don't know if it counts, but give me I'm gonna go female here. Let me get Naomi Osaka.
Ooh, where was she born?
She's Japanese.
She's Japanese.
Cool. It's a good pick.
Shout out Corday.
Oh, actually, that definitely counts because I think she was American born, but the American team did not.
She's not American at all. She's Japanese and Haitian.
I thought she was Japanese and American. Naomi Osaka.
Japanese and Haitian. And this is why Dr. Umar was upset with her because he wanted her to represent Haiti and not Japan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're talking about. I feel like I'm confusing the person we're talking about.
The tennis player.
Yeah, the tennis player. Are you sure she's okay? She wasn't born in. Okay.
Oh,
Naomi Osaka. Where's she born? Yeah, she's Japanese, but where she was born? Yeah, she was born in Japan. Oh, her residence. This is why I'm confused. Her residence is Beverly Hills.
gotcha.
She lives in America, yeah.
Yeah.
I live in America now, anyway.
Shout out Naomi. Okay. Honorable mentions. First one.
Shelly Ann Frazier.
Ooh, good one. Good one.
Who's that?
Trackers.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
I believe she holds the 100-meter record, actually.
Nice.
The one that, never mind.
Who we got, John?
Go, Yoenis Espinez. I'm effing his name. No.
Yoenis Cespedes?
That's what. Yeah.
Outfielder?
Yes.
For the A's and the Red Sox play for them?
From
Yes.
you? No, I'm messing his name up. Never mind. Hold on. Let me go with somebody else then. I'm gonna go with Manny Ramirez, Puerto Rico.
Damn. Well, I'm gonna take it before he gets off the board. Let me get Jeremy Lin.
Good one.
Okay.
Oof.
My final honorable mention. This guy's just so entertaining. Santino Marella.
Ooh, good pick.
Pain.
Go ahead, Phil.
It's Johnson.
Oh, my turn. My bad.
Damn.
I'm looking for somebody.
Wait, Phil, who'd you just pick?
Huh?
Who'd you just pick?
As my first honorable mention?
Yeah.
Jeremy Lin.
Oh yeah. All right, bet.
Yeah. He wasn't born in America?
No.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Where is he? Damn, that's fun.
Also, happy Asian Heritage Month.
Oh, happy Asian Heritage Month. There you go. I'm gonna go Jokic.
Safety good. Safety.
Two MVPs. Do I? You know what I mean? It's an honorable mention. Don't overthink it. You know what I mean?
Damn,
I respect that one.
For my last one, I'm gonna stick with my team, the Red Sox. I'm gonna go Rafael Devers.
That's a good one.
Why not? Just go with the hometown kid.
They just paid him, right?
Yes. No, not yet. They haven't paid him yet.
Well, there is our international draft there. I like the picks all around, you know.
Some would say tremendous.
Keep it close. You know, we didn't keep it close to home, except Phil. But so yeah, some good picks. Man.
Thank you.
But you know, this has been another episode of Ball Central. You know, you can find us every week.
He said, "Fuck last words."
You have last words? Like, go ahead.
I know. I thought I just up to y'all. But
I mean, I thought my man was doing his outro.
I was, and Phil said, "And fuck last words." I'm like, you're right. Go ahead. If you got last words, go ahead and say them.
Go ahead, John.
Last words. I mean, hey guys, another week, another great podcast. I thought. I mean, I appreciate the talking. I'm sorry I interrupted you a little bit. You were
always do it,
no. But I thought it was great. You know what I mean? I appreciate you helping me with the NBA talk because I'm definitely more football, but I definitely want to start getting back to the NBA, especially with betting. The Knicks done fucked up my parlays yesterday. I should have just picked Miami and sold.
You betting on Knicks is nasty.
I know, but bro, you know what? I know what's funny about it is that every other thing almost hit. Like I think I had like 2 misses in like an 8-leg parlay, and one of them was the Knicks. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, I mean, I loved it. It was a great podcast this week. So I mean, yeah. I can't wait to see you in the future come June. You know what I mean? And I'm excited.
I hope the tennis match isn't a draw for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, probably win. I'm not too heavy into myself yet. You know what I'm saying?
But I haven't played in a while, so we'll see.
Oh, in a while. Oh, damn, he has experience. So shit. Well, the lines just moved for the betting odds, so it's gonna be very interesting. For me, hey, another week of Ball Central. You got your hosts here. Shout out to y'all for coming through. Shout out for everything you do. Always can't appreciate you guys enough. Celtics, get your head out of your ass and let's win this game. Like there's a lot of pressure on the Celtics this year, obviously for good reason. So hey, you're down by 9 at the half. Get your shit together and let's win the series. That's it for me.
All right. This has been another week with the guys. I'm tired. Got a long week ahead of me. Life just getting started for me. So, I mean, it's just getting started for you too. But I mean, you guys are a little further down the line, if you know what I'm saying.
Not that far, but yeah, I hear you,
motherfuckers. Yeah.
Disrespectful ass.
Yeah, man. It's just a good week, good pod. I'm glad y'all got to get your rocks off about how y'all feel about these series. Another week hosting, moderating for me, getting better at it. Again, you can find us every week at noon. I don't know what day this will be posted. That'll be
tomorrow, probably Wednesday.
It'll be up to our video editor. We'll talk to him about it.
Yep.
But you know, you can find us on YouTube. You can find us on you can't find us on Anchor. Wow, I almost said Anchor. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Google Podcasts. You can find us on Apple Podcasts. You can find us on Spotify. You got a visual and you got the audio on. You know, you can find us. You can find us on social media at Baller Central 4 everywhere, except Instagram, which is just Baller Central. So should have kept the trend going, but I'm just saying, bro. But Yeah, man. It's been a good week. We're gonna head out of here. Don't want to keep y'all too long. Yeah. Out. Later.
Have a nice night. Peace.
Did I end the recording?
We didn't end the
End the
recording.
recording.
Well, you left. All right. Well, have a nice night.